So today's Pilates, I thought we'd do it all standing and just focus on balance and strength. We're in the wood element of springtime, and we're doing some springtime Qigong and even a little bit yoga. So I thought we might as well expand it to Pilates. So what we're looking for is this sense of deep-rooted groundedness underneath the feet and sense of extension and growth and moving. So we're teaching our body to move in both directions. So we'll do a little bit of work with shoulders and a little bit of work just strengthening and supporting our lower body. Let's just start by bringing feet under the hips. Just allow the arms to be heavy. As always, take a moment to arrive into practice each day. Our wood element is about planning and initiative and finding a way forward, but it's not so much about monkey mind telling us where we want to be. It tends to mean there's just too much of a gap between where we want to be and where we are, and we set ourselves up to fail. So instead of having any kind of goal or end result planned in your mind, just this idea of using practice to get moving, to move in a direction. Every time you find your mind leaping to a specific future or a specific hope, just bring it back to where you are. It might just be back to the next breath. Start our practice, turning the palms up and out, lifting up. And at the top of the breath, letting go, sinking down. Keep your focus under your feet as you lift the palms high. And then sinking again, allowing energy to be stored into the body. One more time, lifting up. Sighing out, letting go. So we'll start today by just dropping our tailbone down and reaching our arms forward. And just allow the weight to be in the back of the body. Turn your palms up if you can. And then we're going to press through the feet to slowly come back up to stand. Join our palms together. Take a breath in. And again, sigh out, drop the weight in the back of the body, press through the feet. Inhale to draw the hands in together. And then sigh out. Just notice if you're inviting any tension into the body as you keep moving through this form. As you look down, you should be able to see your toes. If your knees are too far forward, just drop the weight a bit further back. Sighing out as we lean back, reaching forward. A couple more. And we'll just sigh out, take our hands down. You might like to just shake out arms, shake out legs. This time we're going to take our arms wide. Take a breath in, open through the chest. And then as we sigh out, drop the weight back, reach the arms forward. Pressing up, opening out. Exhale, reaching forward. See if you can keep all your attention under the feet. Pressing down through the toes, through the ball of the feet, through the heels. And one more time. And let the arms down. Let's take the arms all the way down. Keep pressing through the feet. Just let your head be heavy. And we'll roll up into, let's roll the shoulders. We'll bring the palms into our heart center, palm pressing into palm. You might like to lift your heels up. Press through the ball of the feet and the toes. And then slowly bring the heels down. Inhale, press through the toes, lifting the heel up. Exhale, come down. Just see if you can move both breaths as slow and short as you can. Letting go. Let's move from side to side now. Just lift one heel and then switch to the other. And keep pressing into each palm. You might like to just take your heel and toes just a little wider on the mat. This time we're going to come up off our heels. And if you'd like to join me, just bend the knees. We're slowly going to come down into a squat. Take all the time that you can, pressing through the ball of the foot and the toes. When we get to the mat, we'll take our hands down. We'll straighten our legs. Just let the head be heavy. Maybe your hands don't touch the ground, that's okay. Strong sensation down the back of the legs. When you're ready, drop the tailbone, reach the arms forward again. Take a breath in. And then sigh out to push up. Inhale, we'll lift our heels up. Exhale, slowly come down to that squat again. Hands come down. We'll lift the tailbone up. Let the head be heavy. And we'll sigh out. Tailbone drops down. Reach forward. Inhale. Press the palms together. Lift up. And we'll sigh it out. Shake it out again. All right. We'll take one foot. Let's take our right leg forward. We're going to come into a bow stance now. You might bring your hands to hips and just lift the back heel. So we're in a lunge position. We'll step the back leg forward and take the right leg behind. Take your time just to feel steady and sink down. Can you sink a little lower? Can you drop your shoulders down? Stepping right foot forward. Left foot comes behind. Take your time and maybe sinking a little lower each time. Stepping forward, switching. One more time. Actually, I lied. Let's do one more. All right, we'll take our hands down again. Just let the head be heavy. Take your hands to the ground. We're going to walk our feet back to the back of the mat. Take them all the way back. Raise the tailbone up. Take a breath and roll forward into a plank position. Drop the legs or the knees if you like. And then we'll lift the tailbone back up. And we'll walk the hands to the front of the mat. We'll walk the feet to the front of the mat. Always do that. Let the head be heavy. Sigh it out. Let's take the arms wide. We'll reach up all the way, lifting up. And we'll exhale, hands down to the side. Take a breath in. As we sigh out, just roll the shoulders down, let the head be heavy. Hands come down to the mat, we'll walk the feet back again. Just press through each foot, each heel. Tailbone stays high. Roll the shoulders forward, drop the knees if you like. And then lift the tailbone. And this time we'll walk the hands to the back of the mat, pressing through the heels. And let the head be heavy. Roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. And we'll slowly bring the head over the shoulders, rolling our shoulders. Let's take one hand and opposite elbow, lift the arms above the head, and we'll sigh out. Inhale, lifting again. Exhaling, letting go. Two more here. All right, if you have a strap or a scarf or TheraBand, any kind of thing that you want to use, just grab it, and we're going to extend it above the head. So just lift your arms up above the head and then sigh out, bring it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Just notice if you can keep your shoulders heavy as you move through the breath. Shoulders are away from the ears, the neck is long. You might tuck your chin in a little. One more time, lifting up. And this time we're going to drop it down to the right side, opening through the side body. Sigh it out. Inhale to lift up. And we'll go to the left. Keep moving in your own breath. And we'll meet back in the center. Let's take the arms down. You might like to just shake it out a little bit. As we take our next breath, lift the arms overhead again. And this time we're going to keep going all the way behind. You might need to extend your reach on the strap a little wider. And just find your own rhythm with the breath. Inhaling to lift the arms above the head. Exhale, take it behind. This time we're just going to leave it behind the body. Inhale, just take a little bit behind, and then sigh out, draw it back into the body. You might draw your shoulders a little closer in towards each other. Just feel that strong sensation down the inside of the arms. And then we'll take it all the way up and all the way over. All right, take your strap down. We'll do some balances with our Legs will start as always, just both feet rooted down. Inhale, lift the arms up. And then exhale, turn the palms, take it down. Just see if you can keep your attention on your abdomen, your belly breath. Finding the rhythm of the breath, finding that support that will allow us to stay balanced. And during this whole sequence, you might like to be close to a chair or the wall for support. Next breath, lifting up, letting go. All right, let's press down through our right foot. We'll lift the left leg up. You might shift your head a little bit over the right leg. And then sigh out. We're going to take a little pause between each breath. Inhaling to lift, switch sides. Pause at the top of the breath, turn the palms, sigh out. If you still feel a little wobbly, just slow it down. See if you can find all four corners of the standing leg's foot. Notice if you're holding any tension in your cheeks or your head. Shoulders to stay heavy. Focus is on your feet and on your breath. If this is feeling too simple, you might like to close your eyes, just see what happens. When we do balances like this, we teach our nervous system to let go, to allow our body to move with ease. So often when we are busy in our thoughts, we unknowingly hold our breath or invite tension into the body. Next time we come up, we're going to lift the left knee. We're just going to take our hands around that knee, just draw it into the body. Take another breath. One more breath in. And we sigh out, take it down. Switch sides. Inhale, lift it up. Take a hold of that knee. Notice if you're holding the breath, take another breath. And take it back down. Inhale, lift that knee. This time just with the right hand. And we're going to peel our left hand behind the body. Take the support of the wall or chair if you need. Inhale to bring the arm back. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up just the left hand. Peel the right arm back as you sigh out. Inhale to come back to the front. And we let go. Keep going in your own rhythm. One more each side. And letting go. All right, shake it out a little bit. Let's bring our hands to our hips now. We're going to Take a breath in. As we sigh out, shift your weight to the left foot, take the right leg out to the side. Inhale to bring back to the center, and then lift the left leg. Now notice if your head starts to go to the side to balance. We don't want that to happen. Inhale, come down. Exhale, open the leg out. So head stays centered over the standing leg, and we're engaging our glutes, our adductors on the leg to enable the movement with ease. So tempting for our body to try and balance itself. But this just means we're not switching on our muscles. We're not supporting the movement, taking the ease off our spine. Just notice if you're breathing in as you lift the leg. We want to sigh out as we lift the leg. Breathe in as we come back. Exhale as we lift. Inhale as we come back. One more each side. Right about now, your glutes are probably starting to let you know. This is not a movement we do every day. Inhale to come down. And again, just shake it out a little bit. You might like to just roll the wrists, roll the ankles. One at a time, of course. All right, we're going to take both arms above the head now. Big breath in, keep the shoulders heavy. As we sigh out, take the hands down, and we're going to lift our left foot behind the body. You might just tap the toes down. Inhale as we lift the knee up. And then exhale, hands come down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, sweep the hands down. Leg comes behind. You might tap the toes behind the body. Inhale to press through the standing leg to lift that knee up. And exhale down. Keep going, moving from side to side. And just keep that standing leg knee a little bit bent. This will help you engage the muscles, create that support that you need when you lift the knee. And let it go. Let's take both arms up again. Inhale. And exhale. One more. All right, hands back to the sides. We're going to step just with one leg. Let's take our left leg out, bend that knee. Shift your weight onto that leg, and we're going to open our right hip out, tap down, lift the knee up and open it out, tap it down. Use the support if you need. And again, just scan through the teeth, the cheeks, the jaw. Notice if you're scowling. Notice if you're holding your breath. Very easy to do. One more. Now we're going to rotate the other way. Come back in, take the knee wide, step it down. One more time. Now let's step that foot down. Let's take right foot wide this time. We'll lift our leg up, open it out, tap it behind the body, lift the knee up. Now let's come back the other direction, internally rotating the knee. And we'll step the legs back. Okay, I mean, just a couple more today. We'll do opening our leg out to the side. So this time we're going to raise our knee out and then just open to the side, bring it back to the center and take it down. Keep the shoulders heavy, switch from side to side. And you might notice that one hip is a little easier to open than the other. Take your time. One more each side. Arms can come down. Final balance, I think we'll do, we'll, just like we did before, lift the arms up, side out. Let's take our left knee up, ground down through the right foot. This time as we sigh out, we're going to push out and take the toes forward. Inhale, lifting the knee up. Exhale, take it down. Switch sides, lifting, sighing out. Inhale, knee comes up. Exhale, down. So now we're using our psoas muscle, that muscle that connects our rib cage to our leg. You'll notice it switch on every time you lift this leg up. It's the muscle down the front of your leg. Usually, because we do so much sitting, this muscle cannot be as strong as we need it to be. One more. Each side. And let's take our hands all the way down. Just let the head be heavy. We'll walk the hands forward on the mat again. And we'll just keep our tailbone up. Find your downward facing dog. Press through the heels. Spread the fingers wide. Side out. Let's walk the hands to the back of the mat this time. Let the head be heavy, let it go. Roll the spine up. Slowly coming up to stand. And we'll roll the shoulders both directions. Let's take the hands back down to the mat. Walk the hands forward. This time we're going to roll forward into a plank position. Keep the elbows close in. Drop the knees if you like. Slowly come down all the way onto the ground. Just let the whole body be heavy. Just keeping the hands under the shoulders. We're going to press into the mat. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Exhale, lower down. Keep going in your own breath. One more time. Draw the feet together, the legs together. Let it go. We'll press under our shoulders. Come up into all fours and then straight back. Extending our arms forward. You can keep the tailbone up if you like. Opening through the shoulders. Let the head be heavy. Let's walk the hands back in towards the body. We're going to come down onto our tailbone. Extend the legs in front of the body. Take a big breath in. And sigh out. Just drop the head down. Hands can come down by the side of the legs. Inhale to lift up tall, pressing through the sit bones. And then as we sigh out, just curl the spine, slowly come down. Take all the time you can. Feet stay heavy. And we're all the way down on the mat. Let's lift our knees up. And we'll take our feet out to the side of the mat. And you might like to take your arms wide. Take a breath in. And as we sigh out, just drop the knees down to one side. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, roll them over. Keeping the shoulders heavy. Just keep moving from side to side. You might like to turn your chin away from the direction of the knees. Let's draw the knees into the chest. Reach in between the legs. You might find your shins or you might find your feet. Just come into a happy baby shape. Maybe rocking a little from side to side. And then when you're ready, draw the knees into the chest. We're going to take some rock and rolls, or just come up to a seated position if you like. Just massaging through the spine. Keep your chin tucked in if you're rolling. And when you're ready, we'll just meet in a seated position. We'll bring our palms to heart center. Just take a moment to allow your energy to come back into the body. Maybe a moment to feel grateful for practice today and for our decision to come to the mat. as always, let's bow to each other, just acknowledging shared energy of practice each day.